Well, here we are back to the bullshit. Good old Kathy Horsetooth Hochul, our lovely governor, has decided to reinstate the congestion pricing, but not at $15, only at $9. If you want to watch politicians absolutely destroy a city, keep watching New York. I mean, California's its own animal. But keep watching New York, because this jackass is going to kill it. Okay? Oh, it's for pollution, and blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. I am tired of this bullshit. Okay? I am tired of hearing about... We haven't had rain in fucking 30 goddamn days. Oh, it's going to help out the transit system. Why has no one audited the transit system as to what they're spending their money on? Because they had the most mismanaged bullshit that this is... Now they're going to give them more money with this fucking toll. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Now you're also going to slowly kill businesses. Remember, it costs more for trucks to go downtown below 60th Street to these businesses. Okay? It's going to cost them, I forget, it's somewhere between 15 and 20 bucks, something like that, for trucks to come down into that zone and deliver goods to that, whatever business. Okay? Like, since it's New York and Manhattan, a pizzeria. Okay? So now, the truck that supplies the pizzeria with its flour and dough and sauce and, everything it needs to run a pizzeria. Well, now they have to pay, I'm just going to round it off, 20 bucks to get downtown. That $20 is now going to be pushed onto the pizzeria owner. And don't think it's not. Okay? Now, the pizzeria owner has a profit margin that he likes to stick to. He's making his money. He's got to pay rent in Manhattan, which is astronomical as it is. Okay? He's got to pay people that work there. I don't know how many people does a pizzeria need. I don't know. Depends on pizzeria, I guess. But he's got to pay his staff. He's got to pay the people that cook. Little things like that to clean. There's people that come in sometimes and clean when they don't clean the stuff they don't clean or need deep cleaning. Stuff like that. But that costs money. There's insurance on your business. There's probably a lease involved at the building you're at. So you have to make a certain percentage to be able to live and keep your business open. Well, now you've added every delivery, $20 to every delivery you get. So now, to keep my profit margin, I have to pass that to you, the consumer. Now, the consumer goes down there, and it's New York, so you know what? I don't even know how much a slice is anymore. I know how much a pie is, and that's astronomical here, and that's Staten Island. So I can only imagine what it's like in the city. But now the lunch crowd is going, wait a minute, I'm going to bring stuff from home. This guy just, added another $2 to his price. I can't afford that every day or every other day or whatever. So now his business starts to falter. As his business starts to falter, to keep his margins up, he's got to let people go. Or shrink the hours of his business, which is not cost effective. Because now you got to pay a lease. Bottom line is, as costs are moved down so people can keep their profit margin, the consumer is the one who pays for it. Okay? Plain and simple, end of story, the consumer pays for it. So now, when the consumer doesn't come in and says, you know what, I can't afford your prices anymore. Well, now he's going out of business. It's inevitable with all these little businesses in downtown New York. Not the big places, they could care less. But the small places, like I said, pizzerias, delis, Stuff like that, where the leases probably are astronomical. And they have, I've been to some delis in New York where they got about 10, 15 people on staff working there. So it's going to kill these businesses. And once they start killing the businesses, then their goal of no people in Manhattan will be complete. Because this is what they do. They tax you to death until you just can't afford it anymore. And you don't go into the city. You don't buy lunch in the city. You just don't buy anything in the city anymore. And it's not going to hurt it right away, but down the line it will, because apparently this $9 that they're charging is only temporary. So it's going to be about, it's going to go back up to 15, I believe, within 3 years. I didn't watch the press conference. I can't watch that woman. I'm sorry. I'll find out when I read the paper. But it's going to go back up to $15, and then it's going to get worse. After 3 years, it's going to get worse in Manhattan. Mark my words. I won't go anymore. I drive in. I don't take the train. I have Crohn's disease, and I am not shitting my pants on a fucking train or the goddamn bus. If I'm going to shit myself, it's going to be in my car. This way I can turn around and go home. How's that for a picture? But yeah, no, I'm not doing this. I'm never going into Manhattan again. You can forget it. It's just not, and a lot of people are probably going to feel the same way. Then what do? They're slowly killing this city, and they keep voting the same people in with this stupid shit. You're killing your own city, and you don't even see it. I will. Yes, congestion pricing is the way to go. Go ahead. Kill this place. Just keep killing it. Booyah.